Hello, everybody. Welcome to Kezar Stadium in the heart of San Francisco, California. The 100-year-old Kezar Stadium celebrating its birthday this year in 2025 and the home of the San Francisco NIGHTHAWKS. Here for this WPSL matchup, the San Francisco NIGHTHAWKS taking on FC Davis. It's the home opener for the San Francisco NIGHTHAWKS, going on the road for the first 3 games to start this 2025 campaign. The first game losing 1-0 to Fresno Freeze at Fresno. Second game, another 1-goal loss, 3-2 to Napa Valley at Napa. And game number 3 winning 6-1 at La Miranda, leaving them with 1 win and 2 losses in those 3 matches played. FC Davis, the visiting side, right now, number 2 in this West Pac North division. 3 wins, 1 loss, no draws in their 4 matches played. And these two teams do certainly know each other well. Of course, it's about early on in the season. Davis sitting in second behind La Miranda, who's played 7 games already, sitting with 3 wins, 1 draw, 3 losses, as La Miranda United. Davis in second place with that 3 wins and 1 loss record. NIGHTHAWKS with the opposite, and they're down in 8th of 9 teams right now, 1 win and 2 losses. But as I mentioned, these teams no strangers to each other, playing each other plenty of times in the history of this WPSL West Pac North division. Last year, they drew 1-1 at Davis. The year before that, Davis took it 2-1 here at Kezar. And the year before that, a 2-2 draw. And the year before that, 2021, the NIGHTHAWKS won 5-2 at Davis. So it has been since 2021 since the San Francisco NIGHTHAWKS have taken a victory off of this FC Davis side. We'll see what happens tonight. Last year, both of these teams performing incredibly well, not just in the division, but overall in the WPSL. The Davis finishing in second last year with 9 matches played and a record of 6 wins, 3 draws, and no losses. The NIGHTHAWKS finished in third, right behind Davis. 6 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. So Davis going undefeated last year in 2024. NIGHTHAWKS with just that 1 loss, but Davis unable to go to the regional bracket. The NIGHTHAWKS took their spot, losing to Spokane in that first round in Spokane, Washington. The NIGHTHAWKS and Cal Storm went to Spokane. Cal Storm was able to move on into the semifinals. The NIGHTHAWKS unfortunately dropping to Spokane themselves in that first round, but it's a new year and a new season and new teams to face off against each other today as both teams get set to play. The NIGHTHAWKS in the all-white uniforms, FC Davis in the black and gold. It's a beautiful sunny day here in San Francisco. Not usual for the summer. Usually fairly overcast, fairly cold. A sunny, warm day to kick off the home opener here for the San Francisco NIGHTHAWKS. I mentioned 100 years here at Kezar Stadium, a staple in San Francisco, California, and it's Coal Valley Merchant Night also to kick off this home opener for the SF NIGHTHAWKS, opening their season on that 3-game road and away streak, and now home for game number 4 in this home opener. They will start with the ball. There's the whistle, and we're off for game number 1 here for the San Francisco NIGHTHAWKS at home at Kezar Stadium in this 2025 WPSL season. This is the only time these two teams will face each other. West Pac North Division rivals playing each team 1 time. 8 games in this short summer season. And 9 teams total in this division. Last year, 10 teams total. Battleborn dropping out, leaving us with an uneven 9. That clearance intercepted by number 11, Marlena Lewis of FC Davis, and Davis will win that first corner kick of the evening. So good start for FC Davis right from the jump, keeping this ball in their attacking half. And it'll be taken by number 11, Tiffany Miras. Maris wearing that captain's armband. She'll take this with the right. It'll be an outswinger. Short ball to the penalty spot, trying to help it on was Rewa. Nobody can clear it out. Calls for a handball, and the Nighthawks will get it. So it'll be a free kick for the Nighthawks inside their own box. First corner kick of the evening, and not much is made of it for FC Davis. Davis already halfway through the season. The Nighthawks playing in their 4th of 8 games right now. And the Nighthawks will look to build it out of the back. Grenlin Lounza will swing it around. Nighthawks again dispossessed in their own half. A shot from distance from Lewis. And it's taken care of cleanly by Miller in goal. Allie Miller starting in goal tonight for the San Francisco Nighthawks. She was out with an ACL tear, away from duty with the Nighthawks since last spring. She's graduated college, spends a lot of her time up in Sonoma, where she's also a goalkeeper trainer. Shot just over the crossbar as Allie Miller gets her hand up, sees that one out. It'll be a goal kick for the Nighthawks. But to start, in these first 2.5 minutes, FC Davis threatening multiple times, and the Nighthawks unable to clear so far out of their own half. Nighthawks are a team that love possession. They want to build out. They want to use Grudland Lanuza, that number 6 role and that defensive center mid role. She pulls the strings. Everything's going to go through her. They like to use her to build out of the back, and there she is right now with time and space to turn. She'll take her time and pick out her pass, and she'll go wide on the switch. Intended for Wong, and FC Davis just simply faster to get there. And once again, Nighthawks unable to clear it out of their own half. It'll be FC Davis ball deep in this attacking third for the black and gold. I mentioned the 1 win and 2 losses for the SF Nighthawks, starting off with the 2 losses. Coming off of the 1 win, off of game number 3, are the Nighthawks. Those 2 losses were both 1-goal losses, as I mentioned. But the scores there being 1-0 and 3-2. Now Nighthawks look to build it out of the back. Swinging it around and looking for space. Once again, dispossessed in the back, and here comes FC Davis looking for space in the middle. Surrounded by Grunland Lanuza, and finally, just as the Nighthawks look to go on the counter, we'll have a foul called against the Nighthawks. It'll be FC Davis ball. A relatively dangerous opportunity here, obviously too far out to shoot, but certainly far out enough where you can put a dangerous ball, floating it maybe into the penalty spot, into a dangerous area. Of course, there's options wide as well. Allie Miller setting her wall. 4 players in the wall for the Nighthawks. Kick from distance. It is a shot, and it does challenge Allie Miller. That one going right around the wall. Miller forced to make a near post save, and she does. Allie Miller standing tall and already with a lot to do in these first 5 minutes for the Nighthawks. She'll opt to just clear that up, and she'll send it long all the way to Fang, who will help it on to Koch. FC Davis strong in the back. And then we'll look to build it out. Both teams just trying to get their bearings here. Grunland trying to keep possession. Will send it back to her center back, and it could be trouble. Chasing is Wong as Allie Miller comes out of goal to scoop it up. Miller coming off of her line. I mentioned she's been busy. It's good positioning from Miller in goal. Should be noted, as Allie Miller covers her eyes with her goalie glove, the Nighthawks are staring straight into the sun right now, and specifically goalkeeper Allie Miller is staring straight into the sun as it starts to set. It'll be a throw-in FC Davis. Grunland is able to shield it out for the Nighthawks in those all white. They'll have a throw-in in their own half, and once again the Nighthawks, excuse me, it looks like it was shove in the back call against FC Davis. It'll be on the ground for the Nighthawks. They'll opt to send it long. Plancarte playing in that number 9 role, that center forward role, and she'll have a lot of work to do. Here's Hannah McCord. Nighthawks finally able to find some possession and find their flow. McCord once again playing in the middle. Gerwitz back to McCord. McCord, she'll take her time and space on that preferred left. Wong assessing her options. Early cross in is no good. Wong will pick it back up, and again, trying to put that early cross in. It's read well from FC Davis as they're looking to just clear that ball out. Chasing is Plancarte. That's the center forward. And another cross in as the Nighthawks just trying to pepper this box with crosses. FC Davis finally able to gain some possession. Looking for the outlet, can't find it. And here come the Nighthawks. Hannah McCord will hold up some play. A good look into the middle, dispossessed once again. As the Nighthawks find their first shot on goal. And Fuji in goal for FC Davis takes care of business. She'll wait and spend some time allowing her team to get forward. And she'll send that one long. And a good look out wide. Here's Cook. Cook finding the opening through the middle. And that shot just going well over. But a good look. And a better opportunity here from the Nighthawks as they seem to slowly be finding that possession. General Manager Jill Lunsbury said that both of those losses for the Nighthawks were very winnable games. Now, obviously, that third game going into La Marinda, winning 6-1. She said it was just a matter of mentality. That these players know how to play together. They're familiar with each other. There's only a few new faces, but it was a matter of mentality and not tactics. Certainly making a statement with that 6-1 win at La Marinda. Trying to make another one tonight are the San Francisco Nighthawks. La Marinda, of course, sitting in first place right now, predominantly because they're the only team who've played 7 games. They've got just 1 game left on their schedule. 3 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses, as this one is chased down by Gerwitz of the Nighthawks. Rastatter, her fellow center back, will swing it around, and now the Nighthawks trying to find some space forward. McCord, once again in the middle. She's able to find that time and space for herself, wearing the number 7, but playing in that number 8 role, the attacking center mid, and she finds Cook. Some good 1-2 for the Nighthawks as Grunland opts for the long ball, just a little too straight as Fuji comes off of her line, and now FC Davis will look to build out of the back. The Nighthawks, in the first 3 to 4 minutes, couldn't find their way out of their defensive half, and now the tides have very quickly turned. Nighthawks really couldn't find their way out of their defensive half, and suddenly FC Davis cannot. The Nighthawks figuring out where the pockets are, finding that possession, finding those spaces. Battle down this near sideline. McCord once again taking over. Hannah McCord, one of the few captains on this Nighthawks team last year, playing in the WPSL with the San Francisco Nighthawks. She's been with the Nighthawks since her sophomore year in high school, actually. Went to University of Portland and got picked up by Southern Louisiana, who brought her on to be the star of the team. She was the captain and took them to the championship. Last year was her first year out of college. She wanted to go pro, and she finds herself here getting some looks from some pro teams and playing and training with the San Francisco Nighthawks. FC Davis, again, just looking for the clearance, but no outlet is there. Grunland beats one, beats two, is able to find some space, but finally runs into enough traffic. FC Davis, once again, get the ball, but unable to find that outlet, and that's something that you see happen a lot in soccer. Once you're defending so much, your lines get collapsed, you're in your tight defensive shape, and it actually takes a lot to be able to open up quickly and find those outlets. As the defensive shape is tight, the offensive shape is wide, and so as soon as you get the ball, there's no outlets because you've been playing in that tight shape, and certainly leaves a lot for those forwards to do, to just play some hold-up play, and that a foul of frustration, as they say. It'll be a free kick for the Nighthawks in a relatively dangerous area as we get another look at this. A good step in. Once again, just a little too much into the back, and this a dangerous opportunity here for the Nighthawks. It'll be just a one-person wall for FC Davis. Eliana Wong standing over it. Here's the in-swinger, bouncing, and a beautiful ball, a beautiful touch, and an even better save from Fuji, who read that all the way. That ball had some movement on it. And now FC Davis trying to go on the counterattack, hoping to catch the Nighthawks off balance. It'll be center back Gerwitz who just clears that out, allows her team to get back. And Kelly Gerwitz, wearing number 22, has a reputation of being a physical center back that orchestrates a lot, usually paired with somebody who is less physical, a little quieter. You love to see that type of pairing in a center back pairing, as Allie Miller in goal for the Nighthawks will send the ball upfield. FC Davis finding some space on this right-hand side. Down the line, intended for Rewa, and just too much on it. Maddie Mulkenberg puts her hand up as if to say, my apologies. That one intended, as I said, for Ashley Rewa, who's been running this right-hand side quite a bit all game, playing in that right wing position for FC Davis. That's a good step in there for Mulkenberg. FC Davis looking to get the switch. They complete the switch, but is anything there? Going back inside and finally dispossessed by the Nighthawks. It'll be FC Davis throw-in, though, on that far side. A good step in the middle a couple times. We've seen from both teams that offensive player not going to, defensive player just stepping in and dispossessing them. Long switch for FC Davis, intended for Bracken, one of the two center backs, and it's picked off. Here comes Cook. Cook applying pressure. She goes down in the box, and that'll be a penalty kick. Sydney Cook read that all the way as we get another look at it. You see that long switch intended for Bracken, just a little too high for the center back, and Cook applying all the pressure. Doesn't leave a lot for Bracken to do, and Cook is unfortunately still down on the ground, being helped up by her teammates. So Sydney Cook and the Nighthawks draw a penalty early on here in the 15th minute. And it looks like it'll be Silma Plancarte playing in that number 9 role, the center forward role, to take it. She's been with the Nighthawks for a while, spent last year playing professionally in Mexico. Played with the Nighthawks in the GGWSL this year. An absolute goal scorer, if you have ever seen one. Looks like the referees instructed her to maybe take something off of her wrist. She will do so, and we will get set. Fuji in goal. Plancarte setting up to take the penalty kick. Plancarte Makes it look easy. Soma Plancarte capitalizes for the Nighthawks, and the Hawks go up 1-0 in the 15th minute. Calm, cool, and collected. Well read by Fuji, but just a little too much pace on it. You see it just goes right over the fingertips of Fuji in goal. And we're going to get some substitutions early on here for FC Davis. It'll be Grove, Hopkins, and Miras to enter. Rua, number 13, who was running that right wing, replaced by Grove. She'll have her work cut out for her. And FC Davis seemingly loving to go up their right-hand side. FC Davis with just 3 subs today, the Nighthawks with a full bench. That certainly could become a factor. Davis once again down this right-hand side. Grove chasing. It'll be cleared out. Throwing deep in their own attacking third for FC Davis. This will be Hopkins, freshly subbed on to take it. Hopkins with a long throw into the middle, chested down. Back to Hopkins, looking for the cross, and it'll be a high cross into the near post, not enough on it, as Miller comes out, and she'll allow the Nighthawks and her squad to stretch them forward. And the Nighthawks initially hoping to play out of the back, it seemed, in this game, and with FC Davis in their high press, the Nighthawks couldn't get out of their own half for the first 3 to 4 minutes, and it seems that Miller and the Nighthawks have just adjusted that, and instead of playing off of Miller and out of the back, they're just going to send it long. Try to get some possession a little bit further forward. This is Cook. Sydney Cook drew that penalty kick. Now trying to find her space to get that cross and get that swing. Not enough is on it. FC Davis will take over down this left-hand side. McCord. Let's see just how calm and cool she is on the ball. She finds her center back. That's a long ball intended for Plancarte, the goal scorer. McCord into a 50-50 tackle, and Plancarte, McCord, and Cook playing in a tight space together. Finally, McCord finds Grunlin, who completes the switch, and the Nighthawks seem to be finding their flow. Carr with a good look to keep it in. Gerwitz with the giveaway. Finally, the whistle as the offside flag went up from a couple plays ago. So the Nighthawks will take this free kick. Up 1-0, and we're going to get another substitution here from FC Davis. It looks like number 13, 6, and 22 will be coming into the game. That'll be Hillary Masuria in the number 6, Ashley Rewa coming back into the game after a very quick break, and Ali Lucas, number 22, coming back in. Number 13, Brua, heading to that center forward position after playing in that right wing. So FC Davis looking to switch everything up. You can see just how compact they get, leaving 2 players alone up top in their defensive formation, that time trying to make their way all the way to the far one. That's a good look. Here's Cook. Cook with the back heel to McCord. McCord on the cross, back post, just over the crossbar from the right back, who was streaking in, number 4, Carr. Nighthawks getting everybody forward. McCord and Cook putting on a show there with a back heel and McCord taking her space. You can see how well these two play together. Nighthawks calling for a foul out of bounds. They won't get it, but they will get the throw in, it seems. Physical battle down that right-hand side. WPSL, relatively, at least in this Westpac North division, can be a relatively physical division in a physical league. Obviously, WPSL, for those who don't know, a pre-professional league, and what that means, it's not professional, it's not semi-professional. All of these players maintain their amateur status. As Plancarte leaves it for McCord. McCord with a shot blocked. It's fallen to Waldo Garcia, and the Nighthawks get a lucky break as Grunland makes her way around the bend, turning her defender, getting her head up, dumping it off, and what a look she had, just leaving that for Fang on a platter, and the Nighthawks have won a corner kick, their first of the evening. WPSL, pre-professional league. I mentioned that means that every player you see here is of amateur status. Now, you can play professional and go back to amateur status so long as you take enough time in between. So, for example, goal scorer Plancarte, who I mentioned played professionally in Mexico, now playing with the Nighthawks. If you leave enough time in between, you can switch back to amateur status. We'll continue that in a second. McCord, the lefty, to take it. It'll be an in-swinger. Here's a long ball into the box, headed out and cleared well by FC Davis. Carr, right back on the left side, dispossessed and then hit by the ball. FC Davis now trying to find their way out of pressure. They're able to do so. Rua down this right-hand side. She's dispossessed, and it's the Nighthawks trying to get this ball settled and on the ground, and they do with Cook. Advantage called as Cook is hit in the backfield. McCord, she'll find Grunland. Grunland and Lanuza pulling the strings for the Nighthawks and finding Carr on the right-hand side. It'll be Nighthawks ball. Sydney Grunland Lanuza goes to Cal, plays her soccer at City College, is a poli-sci major at Cal. Has the ability to play at almost every four-year college. Will definitely be doing her graduate work somewhere and has some NCAA eligibility left. We'll see if she potentially might add something to her collegiate career after City College. That one well played by Fuji in goal. Once again, so far the story for Davis has been once they clear it, the Nighthawks are able to shove it right back down their throats, and this is exactly what's happening now. Cook controlling, she'll leave it for Grunland. Grunland on the switch, a little confusion there, but once again a lucky fall for the Nighthawks as FC Davis once again clear it. Nighthawks take control. That one, Restatter, one of the two center backs alongside Gerwitz, stepping in. Gerwitz now on the clearance, and she'll just send that one out of bounds. A smart play by Kelly Gerwitz to allow her team to get back. I mentioned the WPSL, a pre-professional league with amateur status, and I can leave this league being full of variety and a wonderful eclectic mix of players. You can get some high school students who are playing over the summer. You can get college students who are playing their collegiate soccer somewhere, home in the Bay Area or wherever they play in the WPSL, because the WPSL is a national league. You get some collegiate players playing over the summer, and then you also have some players who played collegiately. They're now hoping to still play at a high level and either just continue to play at that high level here in the WPSL or use it as a launching pad to then go play professional in other countries. The Nighthawks are a perfect example of that, with players who've gone to play in Mexico, in Australia, and more. WPSL, actually the longest tenured women's soccer league in North America. Their 27th year, their 27th season of existence. We're going to have another substitution here for FC Davis. Checking back into the game is number 10, Tiffany Miras, who took a seat and took a break, and now she'll check back in. Miras wearing that captain's armband. She'll jog back on after taking a little break. Back in her role in that center mid position. Grunland on the turn. Blocked again. FC Davis now trying to make something of this. A bouncing ball at the top of the 18 can always be dangerous. Clearance left from McCord. Another good clearance there. That was Restatter. FC Davis now just trying to make sure the Nighthawks don't actually keep possession, as they've been on their heels and chasing for a while. And it can be almost a self-fulfilling prophecy, a downward spiral, if you will. The more you chase, the fewer outlets you have to use, and the fewer outlets you have to use, the less you have the ball. And the less you have the ball, of course, the more you chase, and the cycle continues, and FC Davis are certainly caught in that cycle right now. Approaching 30 minutes into this half. Nighthawks in the lead, 1-0. Mentioned the Nighthawks have not actually beat FC Davis since 2021. A couple of draws and a couple wins for Davis. The Nighthawks in the lead right now with a 1-0 scoreline and a dangerous opportunity now. It'll be a dead ball foul just outside of the 18. The Nighthawks most likely will set this up as a cross. It looks like number 15, Sydney Grunland-Lanuza. Defensive center mid. Quarterback, if you will, who pulls a lot of the strings and switches the ball a lot for this team, will take it. Cross into the box towards the 6, headed out but not all the way. McCord chasing Davis, able to clear it all the way up. And now here comes Rua. Rua chasing it down, and she will not get the foul call. Radistatter in the center back role for the Nighthawks, able to chase that down and get the clearance, and FC Davis will continue their quick substitutions here. Getting short breaks and getting back into the game with those fresh legs. Here's the throw. This will be taken by Hopkins in the right back role. Miras with a good turn. Marcia dispossessed. And here comes Cook and the Nighthawks. Sydney Cook using that speed, taking her space. She beats one, beats the other, and that's a good professional foul from Miras, the captain. She'll get a yellow card. Understandably so, but intentional and professional foul, as they say, as Cook was off to the races. And Miras just needed to slow her down with the rest of her team still stuck in their attacking half. So it'll be Sydney Grunland to stand over it for the Nighthawks. Long ball into the 18. Nighthawks trying to help it on. A couple of attempts of a clearance for FC Davis, and that one will stay in play. Able to find the outlet with some time and space now, and we'll see what FC Davis can make of this. Offside flag stays down, and this one will run all the way to Miller. Two-thirds of the way through this half as Miller makes FC Davis chase before she scoops that up. Miller with a busy first 5 and a relatively not busy last 25. It's been the opposite for Fuji in goal for FC Davis, with a pretty calm first 5 and then plenty of work to do in the last 25. It's about how this game has gone. FC Davis off to the strong start in those first 5, but it's been all Nighthawks ever since. This will be a Nighthawks throw with Carr to take it down that right-hand side. FC Davis as a club, founded in 2017 with a men's side first, and then they added on their women's side just a year later. Playing, of course, in Davis, California, which can take anywhere from an hour and a half to 3 hours to get to, depending on the traffic, but we'll say an hour and a half. Throwing San Francisco Nighthawks down the right-hand side. Cook once again to take it, or excuse me, Carr to take it. Plancarte, she's dispossessed. Once again, Nighthawks win that throw, trying to get out of some traffic on the far side. Plancarte with 2 on the turn, and she says she's won the corner. Do the referees agree? They do. Corner kick number 2 coming up now for the Nighthawks. It'll be Hannah McCord, the lefty, jogging over to take it once again, and we're going to have a couple substitutions now before... Now they're motioning it off. That makes more sense. Usually you can't sub on a corner kick, so we'll wait until something happens. Hannah McCord, the lefty, to take it. Here's the in-swinger. Into the box, headed on by Grunland, and just wide. A good ball in and a good look. And now we will get those substitutions. 1 for each team. It'll be number 5, Rachel Benavides, to check back in for FC Davis. Alexa Malatis is going to check in for Carr. She'll step into that right back role as number 4 Carr exits. Number 24, Malatis, enters. And now FC Davis threatening down this right-hand side. Chased down by Radistatter, the center back, and it will be Nighthawks throw. That's been the story of the Davis attack so far. They'll get a dangerous ball down the line, but with little help in the middle and nowhere to go, the Nighthawks have been able to smother that. Here's another throw in for the Nighthawks. A good turn from Plancarte, finding that time and space on the long switch. She'll find Fang, Chelsea Fang, trying to help that along. Excuse me, that was Waldo Garcia trying to help that along there. Back to Waldo Garcia. Grunland, that's what she's so adept at on the turn. Wong to Cook. Cook loves to cut inside and get that cross on her right. Headed on now into the box by McCord. Now Grunland. Grunland looking for an opening, playing in a tight space. Plancarte able to find that space wide. Here's a long cross, and it's blocked. It'll be a throw-in on that far side for the Nighthawks. Malatis on the cross attempt for her first touches of the day. Now she will take the throw.
10 minutes before halftime.
Fang dispossessed, and that'll be a goal kick won by FC Davis. FC Davis with the throw again on this near side. Miras just opting to go long. Gerwitz is able to take care of that. Grunland back to Ratistatter, who's going to clear that all the way up. And the Nighthawks once again in possession. Bouncing ball in the middle, 50-50. FC Davis is able to gain control. Simmons And she'll leave it for Miras, and those look like tired legs. Sydney Grunland stepping in, now McCord. McCord getting her head up, trying to pick out the pass. And that one will fall out down the line. Another substitution here for FC Davis as they're going to keep that rotation rotating. This broadcast of the WPSL Westpac North Division is brought to you by Kevin Allison at DNF_ADV. You can follow him on Instagram and on YouTube, DNF_ADV. On tech, on audio, on video, on literally everything. He can do everything. A reminder that this is Coal Valley Merchant Night. Plenty of supporters in this Coal Valley area, this little pocket of San Francisco. Wonderful neighborhood team are the San Francisco Nighthawks. To name a few of the supporters: America Scores Bay Area, the Elks Club, SF Reckon Park, Kezar Pub, which is the clubhouse after the game if you want to have a beer with some of the 21 and up players, that is, or some food with the under 21 players. You can catch this team at Kezar Pub. Pacific Catch, of course, DNV, ADV, as I just mentioned, Coal Valley Tavern, Zazzi's, Say Cheese, Crepes on Coal, and so much more. McCord. She'll leave for Waldo Garcia. Back to McCord. A good turn in the middle on that left near post shot. Saved by Fuji. A good turn there for McCord, who's just been able to find the space in this game everywhere. Davis now looking good in their shape, finding the pockets on this attack. That pass just behind the intended target of Miras. Falling back to FC Davis, and now a good-looking attack being mounted by Davis. Coming out of goal is Miller. She'll scoop it up and take her time on it. Gerwitz again on the clearance for the Nighthawks. Grunland. McCord. McCord to Wong. Good switch and a long ball from Wong. Blancarte chasing. Bracken able to send it back to Fuji in the center back role, and a foul call now against the Nighthawks. You can see the frustration there from Amir Kirar, the head coach for the Nighthawks today. Typically it's Ash Washington, but Amir Kirar stepping onto the sideline today for the Nighthawks. San Francisco born and raised. He says he just loves the soccer community and wants to invest back into it here in San Francisco. So we approach 5 minutes to play here in this first half. 1-0 Nighthawks off of a goal from Soma Plancarte on a penalty kick that was drawn by Sydney Cook. It was fouled in the back in the box as she was going to goal. Penalty kick awarded, and Plancarte, calm, cool, and collected, tucked that away. Now McCord and Plancarte playing a quick 1-2, well read by Bracken in the back. It'll be cleared out, and it'll be Nighthawks throw. They'll take their time, and we'll have another 2 substitutions here for FC Davis. Wong will go back to Radistatter, who fake the switch, go back to Wong. You can see exactly how the Nighthawks like to play. Spread the field, find the pockets in between those lines, as Hannah McCord was sitting in one right there. Scoops it up, finds the switch. What a ball into the box, just cleared by FC Davis. 2v3 on the counterattack. Can Davis do this with numbers down? Now 3v4. Grove with the shot is blocked by Wong. She'll send it wide and allow her team to get back. Nighthawks hoping to play out of the back again. Miller will just look to clear it. Grunland. That'll be Nighthawks throw on the far side. A few minutes to play in this first half. Nighthawks in the lead 1-0, and another substitution coming for the San Francisco Nighthawks. Their second only of the half. It'll be Marley Berry, number 29, to enter the game. And it looks like number 25, Waldo Garcia, will just step off on that far side. So Berry will enter in that center mid role, playing in that dual attacking center mid, or dual 10s, if you will. Here's McCord, one of the other attacking center mids. That's a beautiful ball through. Cook on the switch, and she was trying to get that clearance, or excuse me, that cross. She couldn't get her hips around and pull it back away from the goalkeeper just enough, but a good look from the Nighthawks. You can see that combination of McCord and Cook that has just been on all day. Nice clearance on the far side. Chasing is Plancante. It'll be cleared out by Bracken, but not enough. Plancarte finds herself on the ball, looking for help, and she has Meletis. Meletis with the cross. Again, FC Davis. You can see how many players are just sat back in that back line. The lines completely collapsed on top of each other. 4 and then 3 immediately in front. Wong inside to Berry. Berry with her first touches, and she'll help it on to Grunland. Grunland, the long ball in, headed out. Well, it's certainly been a game of who can exploit the wings. You can see how many players are just trapped right in that middle corridor of the field. It's been the Nighthawks who have been able to switch the ball, utilize the wings the most. FC Davis continues to try to use those utilize those pockets and go down the right-hand side. Been less effective down their left-hand side today. While they've been effective on the counter, they just haven't been able to get enough numbers forward on that counter. Speaking of counters, here's another one. Davis. And again, that ball just a little bit too long. It'll be chased down by Meletis, and it'll be a Nighthawks ball and goal kick. We'll have one more substitution potentially of the half here. Yes, it will be number 5 for FC Davis. Benavides will check in. Benavides will jog all the way over to that left wing position, and she'll have a lot of work to do. Gerwitz, a missed clearance. McCord able to scoop it up. Nobody there. Davis will track it down. They'll turn and face as Fuji just helps out her back line. Looking on the switch. Plancarte does a good job to keep them on that left-hand side. A good ball in, mishandled. But a lucky break here for FC Davis. There's the switch all the way to the right-hand side. Just a little too much on it. Grove had some time and space, but couldn't quite get to that ball to keep it in bounds. Miras slicing and dicing, and is fouled by McCord. So a good opportunity here right at the end of the first half for FC Davis, down 1-0. Especially with the right from Miras, one in the wall. Certainly not a shooting opportunity, but definitely an opportunity to put a ball into a dangerous position. You want to aim just for outside the 6-yard line. That one's going to be way too far on goal, and leaping is Miller, making sure that goes over the net. So once again, I say it's not a good angle to shoot, and FC Davis proves me wrong with a shot on goal. That one, however, sailing over. And no harm is done. Miller will take her time and goal to restart this. As a referee checks his clock. Long ball won by Davis, and then a big shot in the back awarded to Sydney Grunland, and it will be a free kick awarded to the Nighthawks for that. Certainly a frustration foul with Sydney Grunland Lanuza just so good on the ball. FC Davis have been unable to pick that ball off of her today. She moves that ball side to side for this Nighthawks team. McCord chasing a bit too far from Cook. And that will be the halftime whistle. It was all Nighthawks in this half, and they have the goal to prove it. It's 1-0 San Francisco Nighthawks as we head into halftime. Nighthawks in the lead 1-0 over FC Davis, and we will be back shortly with you for the second half. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Sarah Ash on commentary. This broadcast brought to you by Kevin Allison on camera, on tech, on everything. DNF_ADV. It's 1-0. San Francisco Nighthawks in the lead. And 45 minutes to play. Nighthawks going up 1-0 off of a goal created by Sidney Cook, put away by Sulma Plancarte on a penalty kick. Cook was fouled in the box. Plancarte took the penalty kick, tucked it away, and that gives the Nighthawks a 1-0 lead. The Nighthawks looking for their second win of the season. FC Davis looking for their fourth. Davis 3 wins, 1 loss. Nighthawks 1 win, 2 losses. This is the home opener for the San Francisco Nighthawks. These two WPSL Westpac North Division teams know each other very well, and you could certainly tell with how they're playing. Nighthawks in the white, FC Davis in the black and gold. We have a goalkeeper change for FC Davis. Standing in now is number 0, Alyssa Savig. It was number 1, Jaden Fuji, who started in goal in that first half. And now playing the second half is Savig. She was warming up at halftime. The sun has disappeared, and the cold air has certainly appeared. It is chilly down on the field. Both these players trying to get warm after that long 15-minute halftime, and it's FC Davis to try to control this ball first. A long ball sent by Gerwitz to Plancarte. Plancarte, the goal scorer. She'll turn, try to get the cross off. She does, but nobody's there. Not cleared out yet by FC Davis. Nighthawks threatening early now. No time wasted. And that's a good ball down the left-hand side. Here's Rewa. Number 13, Rewa, has been everywhere for FC Davis. Right there, she was just trying to help it along to Butler, her center forward, and she couldn't get there. But it's FC Davis throwing. They'll keep the ball in this attacking half of theirs. Now we've got some energy coming from both sides to start this half. Berkowitz in the left back position will take this throw. Berkowitz on the swing. Back to Berkowitz. Time and space now. Looking good for FC Davis. Long cross is blocked by Gerwitz. Cleared out by Carr. Waldo Garcia on the long ball. She has Plancarte. Plancarte couldn't get to it first. That ball stays in bounds. Everybody saw it play. No, it does not. It did not stay in bounds. It certainly looked like it did as Bracken came all the way over and cleared that ball right down the line, but apparently she was unable to keep that in bounds. It'll be a Nighthawks ball. Carr. And she'll be tripped up and fouled by Rewa. Number 13 right there, Ashley Rewa. She's played in the right wing, she's played in the center forward, and now she's playing in that left wing role. She's gone everywhere for this team, at least today. And this will be number 4, Carr, in the right back for the Nighthawks, who's standing over it. She'll play that into the top of the box. It'll be FC Davis once again now on the counter. Trying to go quickly once again, but without numbers forward, and that's been the problem so far for FC Davis. They'll go on the counterattack, but they'll go on the counter with numbers down. And that's not how you want to be counterattacking, generally speaking, at least against this very well-organized Nighthawks back line. If you have the speed and the hold-up play to do so, you certainly can, but the goal is always to hold the ball up until you get those numbers to come alongside you, unless the opportunity obviously looks so clear-cut that you want to go to goal. FC Davis just opting to go. We haven't seen them yet really attempt that hold-up play. They just continue to try to go and go with numbers down. So it'll be a dead ball. Sydney Grunland will take this. Long ball into the box, well placed, right in the middle. Bouncing ball could cause trouble. It's cleared out and chased down by Restatter. That ball picked off. Here come FC Davis. This time, numbers forward for FC Davis and numbers up. Rewa, and she'll find the space on the right-hand side. Can Davis capitalize on this? Nighthawks finally with some numbers back. Davis just trying to find that opening, and the Nighthawks have done a good job to close down the space and close it down quickly. Plancarte. She's dispossessed. That'll be a clearance just by Bracken, who will step in and send that ball out of bounds. Well out of bounds, and now the sideline referee is saying that it was touched by the Nighthawks. Center referee is saying it's going Nighthawks direction, so it'll be a Nighthawks throw-in. At least certainly seems like the correct call. As I mentioned, Bracken stepped in, a big clearance out of bounds. It'll be Nighthawks throw-in deep in their own half. That one looking like just a simple accident. Actually, it looks like Bracken was trying to defend, slipped, and fell into the back of Fang, and it's a Nighthawks dead ball. This time, again, scooped up by Rewa. Long ball down the right-hand side. It's 3v3 now. What a good play there. That's Wong. Wong now dispossessed in the middle by Miras. Miras, she'll be fouled in the middle by Wong. Wong and Miras battling it out right there as FC Davis and Nighthawks are going 3v3. Bracken, the center back, wearing the armband, will take her time and set up. Long ball into the box, headed on, offside flag goes up, and it won't matter. Miller scoops it up. But it'll be a dead ball on the ground for Miller. Here at the beautiful Kezar Stadium, I mentioned Kezar celebrating its 100-year anniversary this year. It was home to many iconic sports teams in the Bay Area, including none other than the San Francisco 49ers. It's home to SF City FC, who play in the USL 2 on the men's side. Home to, of course, the San Francisco Nighthawks for all 27 years that they have played in the WPSL. Nighthawks founding members of this WPSL. It's the 27th season of the league and the 27th year the Nighthawks are in it. One of the few founding members still a part of the league. One of the few founding members, that is. Cal Storm, who are also in this division, in this Westpac North division, also a founding member of the WPSL. And it will soon be home to an MLS Next Pro team, this Kezar Stadium. It was announced recently that they're going to come in and inject some money into the stadium. You're going to build a big screen, a big jumbotron. Of course, the hopes for everybody who's local to the area, as FC Davis are threatening. Here's a cross into the middle, cleared out. Hopes of everybody in this area are that they will invest in the neighborhood, invest in the area, and as this Kezar Stadium is used by everybody. It's a public track. It's used by high school teams and pretty much everybody in this city. If you live in the city, you've used Kezar Stadium. That one headed on and seen out by Miller. But FC Davis putting together some solid attacks here to start this second half. And just to finish on that note, that MLS Next Pro team mentioned playing here in Kezar Stadium. Obviously, the hope is that they'll come in, inject some money, and just continue to improve on Kezar Stadium, as it is a home to really everybody here in San Francisco. Of course, continue to make it public to everybody here in San Francisco. As a long ball cleared out by Miller, it'll be FC Davis throw-in. And Davis has come out with a different look and more energy in this second half. It'll be a dead ball foul. Davis initially looking to go quickly. They certainly don't have the numbers forward to do so. And now we'll take a pause and count 10. That ball a little further than it needed to be. We'll get our center referee counting 10 yards out. A two-person wall for the Nighthawks. And this is a dangerous opportunity now for Davis. You can assume that they're going to put it into the box. Whether it's a near post or far post ball, we won't know. But it will be an outswinger from the righty. Near post and right to the goalkeeper. Miller is all over it. That's number 1, of course, Allie Miller, still in goal for the San Francisco Nighthawks. And most of those dead ball fouls from FC Davis have just been shots. And you wonder if a couple of them they would have just tried to put it into maybe a dangerous opportunity, into a dangerous area that is perhaps just off the 6 by the penalty spot. They always say just put it in the box and let it bounce in the box. You never know what can happen. Gerwitz assessing her options. Goal scorer Plancarte now on the ball. Trying to find that space wide. It's not there. FC Davis reads that all the way. It was Cook on that left-hand side who was shut down. She was so lethal in that first half. The combination of Cook and McCord. Davis certainly privy to what the Nighthawks were trying to do there. And that was a foul in the back, of course. It'll be a dead ball foul. Nighthawks will take it. And the option here to either play short or try to send this ball into the box. You'll need a heavy hit. There it is. A deep ball into the box, right to the penalty spot. Headed on and headed over. It'll be a goal kick for FC Davis. Checking in on the standings here, this West NorCal division. I mentioned La Miranda in first. It's FC Davis team in second. It's Cal Storm sitting in third with 3 wins, no losses and no draws, followed by Napa Valley, Fresno Freeze, San Ramon, Iron Rose, and then the Nighthawks followed. So that's a dead ball foul once again. Nighthawks will take it. As we get another look at that, and from that angle, it certainly just looks like a trip. I mentioned Nighthawks were in 8th. They're followed by San Francisco Elite, who sit in 9th. So a dangerous opportunity. This one about 10 yards out from the 18, which makes it about 30 yards out from goal. That one, far post, just a little too much on it. It was a driven ball, and it looks like the Nighthawks were trying for that back post opportunity, but the driven ball moved a little too quickly. Just not enough time for Carr to get on the other end of that. Benavides and Lewis check back into the game for Davis as they continue their fast substitutions. Alyssa Savig in goal will start out of the back. Berkowitz looking for the switch, and she completes it. Square ball across the middle, picked up, and that's a dangerous ball in. Here's Rewa. Rewa has been everywhere. She has the shot open from distance. Is she going to take it? No, she's going to lay it off. Now looking for the cross is FC Davis. They get the cross into the box. They have the player open, and just a little too much there. Well played by FC Davis, and just couldn't capitalize on it. That one completely created by Rewa, making the smart play to just dump that off instead of taking that long shot. And it was the newly checked in Benavides who was just sitting right by goal by Miller. Benavides. She'll lay it off back to Benavides. This time Gerwitz is able to track it down. She'll just send that out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for FC Davis. Davis now putting the Nighthawks under pressure, something they were not able to do really in the first half. This time, we're about 15 minutes in to this second half, and it's been pretty much all FC Davis kept in. What a play, and it will be a foul called instead. Gerwitz will allow Miller to play it out. The tides have certainly turned. A game of momentum. Nighthawks with all of it in the first, and Davis seemingly with all of it right now in this second. A bouncing ball into the box. Miller off of her line and takes care of business. And she'll take her time. Certainly a little too early for time-wasting tactics. Not what she was doing, but just to mention. A bouncing ball, and it will be a foul once again. We'll go to the Nighthawks' direction this time. Nighthawks will take their time to set this up. Floated ball into the 18 and cleared out. A fall right back to Grunland. Grunland taking her space through the middle, now looking to dump it off to Carr. Carr under pressure. She'll try to keep it in. It'll be a throw-in now for the Nighthawks. Nighthawks wearing a California bear on the front of their brand new 2025 jerseys. And if you're thinking about coming out to a game, as the offside flag was certainly going to go up if Rua had touched that ball. She did not, so we'll play on. If you're coming out to a game at Kezar, membership gear for the Nighthawks is available for members. You can become a member and pick up some of this great gear, whether it's a blanket, a sweatshirt, a jersey, whatever it is. A reminder that the Nighthawks are a non-profit, so any purchase is donated. Rua finding the space in the middle. Benavides, play on, says the referee. Advantage called. It'll be a throw-in now deep in their own attacking half. Rua wants a word with the referee. She doesn't think that was advantage given. Nevertheless, throw-in Berkowitz of FC Davis. She's assessing her options. She'll find Rua's feet. Now Berkowitz on the early cross. Certainly a miscue. She wanted that a little closer in towards the goal, and now she'll chase it down and keep it in bounds. Left back able to find the center, and now FC Davis on the switch. Long ball into the middle. Rua chasing. What a play by Miller. Miller coming screaming off of her line. Is able to smother that, as Rua certainly was one touch away from putting that in the back of the net. Subs warming up on the sideline for both Davis and the Nighthawks. Just about 20 minutes into this half. This one a little more up and down, a little more transitional, and a little more even. Not a slide tackle from Rua. All ball, it's called. It'll be a throw-in for the Nighthawks as Sydney Grunland goes down. And a good slide tackle coming in from Rua, who has been playing her heart out all game. As we get another look at that one. Grunland on the ball. Rua coming right in on that ball. And we will have our substitutions now. Grove checking back into the game for FC Davis. Avalon Kwong checking in for the Nighthawks. Hanoka Nohara checking in as well. That's a long ball. It'll be scooped up by Savig in goal, and she'll take her time. Savig with the long clearance. Davis now once again trying to mount some pressure. Instead, it comes back the other way. Kwon. She'll see it out, and it'll be a corner kick. Third of the game, first of the half for the Nighthawks. And it certainly looks like it will be Hannah McCord once again to take it. She's taking the other two. The lefty will take the in-swinger. That's a ball into that back post, right to the spot, headed on, and it'll fall wide. As we get a couple more substitutions now coming in for FC Davis. It'll be Miras and Butner to check in. I mentioned that the Nighthawks hit just below Iron Rose in the standings. Of course, the summer league, teams are just playing their games at different times. So, for example, if you watch any professional league, most of the teams are going to have the same number of matches played at any given moment. And for summer leagues, it's a little bit different. We've got Loma-Linda having played 7 games, and some teams having played 3, some having played 4, some having played 5. So, standings not always an accurate indication of what will end up being the final standings, simply because matches played makes a big difference in terms of how many points you actually get. Iron Rose FC, an expansion team last year. They're now playing in their second year of the WPSL out of Roseville, California. The battle continues on the field. It's getting even more physical. You'll love to see both of these teams. They're laying their heart and their souls out there. That one, a battle between Carr and Butner. As we get another look at that, just getting tangled up. Marley Berry getting set to check into the game. New to the Nighthawks, is from Howard College, freshly moved to the Bay Area. Found the Nighthawks community, and she'll check back in as she did in the first half. She was playing in the center mid when she checked into the game in the first half. She'll do the same thing here today as Waldo Garcia will take a seat and take a rest. Cord dispossessed in the middle by Luis. Luis will find space out wide, and here comes FC Davis. Some space at the top of the box. There's a ball into the back post. Carr trying to clear it. She finally can, and Carr certainly with a dangerous clearance as her entire body was facing her own net. How she was able to get her hips around that and clear it out, I'll never know. But what a play there by number 4, Kendall Carr. Carr's been playing in that right back role the whole game for the Nighthawks. She was not on the team last year. She had an internship in D.C. last year, didn't play, but she's doing her internship in San Francisco again this year. So she's back to playing with the Nighthawks. Goes to Cal, plays her college soccer at City College of San Francisco. Here's Grunland with some space in front of her. She'll try to find Kwon running onto it, but just a little too straight of a ball. It'll be a goal kick. Davis trying to build it out of the back now. Berkowitz assessing her options. It's intercepted by the freshly in Berry. FC Davis looking for the equalizer. Could it have taken a little too much time? Luis again trying to find the shot. Miras now. And McCord is able to clear it out. And you just wonder if Miras had been able to take that shot one time a little bit earlier before all of the Nighthawks were able to get back. Could something have happened? Grunland on the hold-up play. She's dispossessed. A rare sight to see as Luis is now double-teamed by both Grunland and Nohara. We'll have another substitution here for FC Davis. Maddie Coles will get some time in this second half. A long, dangerous ball in, punched out. Not all the way, though, and that's a goal for FC Davis. Miller came off her line. Looks like she got a bit of a hand on it, but not enough. What a dangerous ball in that was. Miller coming in with the one hand, and what a finish there. Emma Butner putting it away for FC Davis, and there is the equalizer in the 70th minute. Emma Butner and FC Davis have certainly changed this game. The first 45 completely belonged to the Nighthawks. The second 45, however, completely belonged to FC Davis, and it did not look like there was a ton of light at the end of the tunnel for Davis with how well the Nighthawks were playing in that first half, and you have to give credit where credit is due, not only for the mentality shift, the tactical shift with how Davis came out in this second half, but also with that beautiful ball in and the finish. Davis had been threatening this entire half. "25 minutes in, it pays off." Well, I mentioned the history between these two teams is once again Davis now threatening on the counter. I mentioned the history, and that's a lot of draws. Davis now trying to add to that tally. They equalized, but seemingly not good enough. They want another one. The Nighthawks. I'll send it out of bounds. It'll be Davis ball. Last year was a 1-1 draw. 2023, Davis won 2-1. 2022 was a 2-2 draw. And 2021, the Nighthawks won 5-2. So plenty of draws in the last 4 years. There have been 2 draws, and will we come away with another one off of the crossbar? And this second attempt will be scooped up by Miller. Well, we almost beat the deadlock there with a beautiful shot. That ball had some movement on it. Tension starting to rise here at Kezar Stadium. Just under 20 to play. McCord, she'll help it forward to Kwan. Kwan was trying to find Cook. Sydney Cook, a major factor, number 18 on that left-hand side in the first half, has been relatively shut down by this FC Davis defense in this second half. Now another long straight ball in, shielding his car, able to get her body positioning around it. As she had to work backwards from a non-goal side position, she was able to do so. FC Davis just peppering those dangerous balls in. They figured out that that long straight ball down the middle has been difficult for the Nighthawks to defend, and they're just going to continue to do it until it's proven otherwise. Berkowitz will take this throw in. Miller allowing her teammates to get forward. Ellen Miller will send it long. Nighthawks now, the team looking frazzled. Grunland. Carr, Grunland, Nohara, back to Grunland, and now assessing her option, trying to find that long ball to the back post. Driven a little bit too much, needed to be lofted a little further. Rhoda Stater will just put that back in. Nobody's there, and it'll be easy work for Savig in goal for FC Davis. More contact in the middle of the field. Grunland Lanuza finds herself on the ground. It'll be Nighthawks ball. You can certainly feel the tension in the air, and you can certainly see the physicality on the field. That is for sure. Mentioned how well these two teams know each other. And not only that, but we've got a battle out here tonight. 1-1, Grunland trying to find that split through to Cook. It wasn't there. FC Davis, do they have numbers going forward? As Carr tracks back, is able to scoop it up. Kwan. Good catch from Rua, number 13, who's ready to check back into the game. Perhaps a backup goalkeeper or goalkeeper at some other moment in her life, but for now she's going to check back into that forward position. She's been causing problems for the back line of the Nighthawks all game long, and now it looks like she's going to sit all the way up top at that point position for FC Davis. Grunland almost found that split through to Hannah McCord. Some disagreement we can hear from up here with that call from FC Davis. Nevertheless, it will be Nighthawks ball. It looks like Barry's going to stand over it for a free kick. Just about 14 minutes to play. It's at this Coal Valley Merchant night at Kezar Stadium in the home opener for the Nighthawks. Skirwitz, center back, will have a shot at it. She's going to force Savig to make that save, and she does. Savig now looking for the long clearance. Intercepted by Carr. Carr trying to play a quick 1-2. Kwan. Excuse me, that's Nohara. Nohara. With 2 on, she goes down. And here comes FC Davis. 4v4 are the numbers. Back and forth we go, finding the split. Here's Kwan. Kwan looking for the cross. Can she keep it in? No. Out of bounds, says the sideline referee. Kwan saying you weren't there to see it. It certainly won't matter because it'll be a goal kick for FC Davis with about 13 minutes to play. We're locked at 1. Reminder that this broadcast of the WPSL Westpac North Division is brought to you by Kevin Allison at DNF ADV on Instagram and YouTube. On camera, on tech, on everything, and as it is, of course, Merchant Night. Shout out to the Coal Valley sponsors and the merchants that support the Nighthawks and America Scorers, Elks Club, SF Rec and Parks, Kezar Pub, Pacific Catch, Coal Valley Tavern, Zazzi's, Blue Barn, Bambino's, Crepes on Coal, Ice Cream Bar. As a shot from distance goes over. Finnegan's Wake, Performance Evolution, Fix My Phone, SF Wheels, Vieira and Friends if you need to get your hair cut. Tantrum, Coal Valley Pets, Tornado, Stan Carlson Auto, Mission Blue SF, and El Farolito. Some incredible restaurants. If you head to the corner of Cole and Carl, you will see them all there. Nice to see neighborhood supporting neighborhood there. That's SF Merchants over in Cole Valley. The Nighthawks are based, and where this beautiful Kezar Stadium is based. Back to the action with just about 11 minutes to play plus any stoppage time. Hannah McCord with the preferred left, finding some space. Here's Gerwitz. What a turn in the middle. Cook thought she had Barry streaking on. Barry was more closed down than she thought she was. Riwa, who's caused trouble all night, finds the open player. 1v1 against Miller. Can FC Davis put this away? Oh my goodness! That is Restatter, one of the two center backs, giving the crowd a little raise, telling them, get on your feet, as she tracked all the way back. Miller was beat, everybody was beat, and Restatter somehow able to find her way back, and that certainly did look like it was going to be the goal to put FC Davis on top. That was Butner, who's already the goal scorer, who was threatening again. Now McCord and the Nighthawks. McCord with a long ball over the top. She has Kwan. Kwan chasing, well defended. Trying to find that pass back. FC Davis first to the ball. It'll go out of bounds. Nighthawks throw. Some of this crowd now on their feet. Grunland trying to find Carr on the 1-2 off of the throw in. It's no good. It'll be FC Davis throw deep in their own half. And you start to wonder if they're going to get an opportunity like they just had. And then you remember what they've been able to do in this entire second half, and you think, well, most likely they will. They've been creating chances like that for the past 40 minutes. Grunland collides with Carr. The two Nighthawks players crashing into each other. Play on, says the referee. Barry with some good work in the middle. Nohara has Kwan, and that's well defended by the left back, Berkowitz. Barry now in the middle on the turn, trying to find that space. It's a straight ball to a straight run as Cook crashes in to Vinzo Haller, and it'll be a free kick awarded for FC Davis. Cook looked like she was going to get a talking to, possibly a card. No card is coming out, just a talking to. Miras, number 10, back into the game, wearing that captain's armband for FC Davis, wearing number 10, standing next to Gerwitz, the Nighthawks captain. Gerwitz, center back for the San Francisco Nighthawks, heading up this team. One of the most long-standing players for the Nighthawks, who played over 10 years for this squad. There's a long ball, deep. Restatter rises. That ball will be Nighthawks throw. Carr will go quickly. What a turn down the line from Kwan. She's dispossessed by Berkowitz, and it'll be a foul called on FC Davis. It'll be Nighthawks ball on the ground. Deep ball into the penalty spot. Dangerous area. Cleared out. What a turn by McCord. McCord with the Meg. With the shimmy down the sideline. Can't keep it in. She was looking to get that cross as she took it end line. Such a display of individual talent by Hannah McCord. She certainly has been everywhere, and the Nighthawks are going to get a couple of fresh legs. Number 9, Forskren, Abby Forskren will check in. Number 24, Alexa Maletius checking back in. Maletius played in that right back role, checked in for Carr in the first half. They'll make the same substitution in this half. Number 9, Abby Forskren, getting her first minutes of the day. Forskren playing in that left back role. And Forskren will take the throw on that left-hand side, coming into the game for Wong. Just about 5 minutes plus stoppage time to play. Locked at 1. And it's been up and down the entirety of this second half. The first half belonged to the Nighthawks, second to FC Davis. Now going straight down the field. Somehow able to find that split. Once again is the goal scorer. Unbelievable work by Buettner. Number 21, Buettner, playing in that center forward role, has gotten herself on the end of so many balls that initially don't look dangerous, and somehow she's able to make them so. Play on, says the referee. Here's the turn by McCord. Barry. Nohara. Back to Barry. Barry trying to complete the switch, and she does. Forskren. Going in line. Cutting middle on the right. She had a couple of options. And finally cleared out by FC Davis. Both of these teams needing to find their shape and find their formation again. It's been up and down. Nohara is now chasing, and both teams will finally take a step back and settle into their formation so they can stop chasing down. Barry into a head-on collision there. It'll be a foul called against Barry. Rewa on the ground. She'll stand up, shake it off, and she's okay. So FC Davis will have a dead ball foul here on the ground. Vince Haller. The long ball into the 18. Headed on by Buettner. Coming off of her line is Miller, and she'll collect it. Now we're late enough in the game where you certainly think if somebody can tuck one away, that might just be the game winner. That one cleared out by Savig, who came all the way off of her line in goal. Clock continues to run. McCord. Leave it for Malietis. Dispossessed, and here comes FC Davis. McCord says no thank you. We're going to keep going back the other way in the Nighthawks direction. Bouncing ball in the middle, and the 50-50 ball is won by FC Davis, picked up by Barry. And now Barry with some space and some opening on this right-hand side. Grunland trying to force it back the other way. She won't do so. Again, bodies flying all over the place now in the middle. Here's Cook. She's dispossessed now. Bracken will take over. And that'll be a foul called in the middle. Barry goes tumbling. She wants to go quickly with the Nighthawks, and now she'll opt to just leave it for her center back. Radistetter, possibly at the game saving play for the Nighthawks, will stand over it. A short ball. And it's 2v2. Gerwitz able to get her body in a good position and turn the player. She'll be fouled. Rewa will send Gerwitz to the ground. And that's been a battle all evening. Rewa of FC Davis, Gerwitz of the Nighthawks. That time, Gerwitz gets the better of her. Gerwitz with a long ball into the box. And a handball is called on Cook. Savig, lefty in goal, is going to go quickly, asking for space now from Cook as she stands right in front of her. Savig's going to clear this ball as far away as she can from her own net, and she does so. Ruig. Berkowitz and Rua trying to play 1-2. Nighthawks now trying to come down this right-hand sideline. Kwong chasing. Savig is out of the net. She'll pick it up and go quickly. Is there enough time, though? I wonder there if Savig should have just taken her moment, cleared that ball out. It's Nighthawks' ball now, and they're attacking third. Kwon with the turn and the cross into the middle. It's picked up. Bodies flying everywhere. Here comes FC Davis now. Rua on the turn. She's dispossessed. Forsgren will play it back to Gerwitz. Gerwitz and Forsgren playing out of pressure. Not quite out of pressure yet, though, as Forsgren's forced to get that toe ball out to Radistat, who's going to send it all the way long. Cook chasing, trying to keep it in. Sydney Cook, she keeps it in, but she can't get back to it. And she goes down to the ground. Perhaps an injury? No. She's back up and playing, and the Nighthawks seemingly weren't going to waste any time waiting for their own player there. They knew how little time was left on the clock. It'll be a throw-in now, FC Davis. Past the 90-minute mark into stoppage time. 2v2 now, and here comes FC Davis. Down the left-hand side goes Hopkins, and it'll go out the end line. Gerwitz was chasing all the way. Hopkins was in a need to try to turn before she got to the end line. This will be a corner kick for FC Davis, and possibly the last play of the game. If not the, certainly one of the final plays of the game. This will be taken by number 10, Miras. Tiffany Miras will take it with the right. It'll be an in-swinger. Short ball into the box, cleared out. Miras chasing it down for FC Davis. And she'll have to try to put that back in. She does. A dangerous ball cleared out by Gerwitz. Now the Nighthawks trying to find potentially a late winner. This one now chased down by Berkowitz. Gerwitz going to find Barry. Barry on the turn. Had a defender right on her. She's fouled in the middle, and it'll be a ball on the ground, and it looks like we are going to get a yellow card. The first of the game is awarded to Simmons, number 2 of FC Davis. Well, no surprise with the energy that we've seen on the field tonight. Well played and well refereed game on all sides, really, and Gerwitz will stand over the ball. There's a long ball in intended for Barry. It's cleared out. And it'll roll out of bounds. It'll be Nighthawks ball. Forsgren will take the throw. Grunland on the turn. She goes down. She wants the foul. She won't get it. And that is the final whistle. That'll do it. What a game we had for this home opener here at Kezar Stadium, as the San Francisco Nighthawks play host to FC Davis. And we end up locked at 1. It was the Nighthawks striking first in the 25th minute, going up 1-0. And FC Davis with a late equalizer. Can you believe it? In the 70th minute, FC Davis equalizes with a goal, and it was 1-1. And that leaves us with the final score. Up next, Nighthawks will head on the road, and they will be back here at home at Kezar Stadium for the last 3 games. They'll head out to Cal Storm for Sunday, June 22nd for their final away game, and then their next home game, June 28th for San Ramon. Come on out if you want. That one starts at 7 p.m. Thank you very much to all of you who tuned in. Thank you to Kevin Allison. You can follow him again at DNF_ADV. He's responsible for all of the wonderful visuals that you are seeing on your screen right now, for everything you're seeing on the screen right now. And I've been Sarah Ash on commentary. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We'll see you next time.